Hello everyone, time for another update. Episode 8 is complete and is at this very moment rendering. I've got 33 shots left out of 122. It's going to take a while to render because each shot for the Edrosia scene, which is the scene between Xenol and Zemal, takes about 100 hours each because of all the because it's meant to be outside and the way it's lit and all the Daleks in it. But it'll be worth it when it's done. The comic is now complete, as I said in the casting video. I'm going to give an updated list of characters that need voices in this description of this video. And I've also finished storyboarding, which I think I've mentioned before. There are 30... Let me just check. Storyboards. Here there are 29 episodes. I'll probably do an extra episode to make it 30. Let's just switch that back to there so you got a nice... At the moment I'm working my way through episode 10. Episode 9 is kind of done, but I've got a few bits and bobs to do for that. Forgive me not looking at the camera, I know it's unprofessional, but I'm just having a look. Let's see what can jog my memory. I need to have a word with the animator to see which scenes they want to do. Oh, that's another thing. If anyone wants to help animate, more than welcome. Cinema 4D 11 and above, I'm afraid, because converting files to older and other programs doesn't work. It'd be fine if we were doing one episode, say, in 3ds Max or in Lightwave, but if you did a scene in Cinema 4D and a scene in another program, the lighting wouldn't be exact, and it'd obviously you'd be able to tell. Well, I would, and it'd bug the hell out of me. This scene's done. I need to work on an extra scene at the end of episode 9 because at the moment it just ends with Xenol saying "Carry on, Daleks, Sneldron," and episode 10 begins with a news report, like episode 6. I did have an idea that might include the Doctor, but it'd be a kind of what the hell was that moment? Because I can't think. If anyone's got any ideas, what I could add in between this shot and this shot. This shot's going to be the beginning of episode 9, and this shot's the end of episode 8. I did think about having a scene with the Emperor. Because we do have... So trouble is I can't give Turd any more lines because I don't want to bug the voice artist because he's doing the last bits of Utrell and Burian. I could have Garin report to him. Yeah, ha ha. Okay, sorry, thinking out loud here. How about having Garin report to the Emperor saying that they've lost contact with Agent 700? And then the Dalek, the attendant, comes in and announces General Turd. And then that ends the episode. Yeah, that might work. I'll have to animate to see what happens. Yeah, because I've got all the storyboards done, and obviously they're going to change. I mean, I've purposely not storyboarded a scene because I've got a different way that I want to work on it. I've also animated the transmat sequences, although I haven't animated the bits with Xenol and Utrell because I need to finalise Xenol's voice. All of Xenol is voiced, by the way. Both his normal Emperor form and his big casing form. I couldn't get the voice exactly the way I wanted it because the dialogue he has is very tricky. So it's kind of very similar to this, except delivered a little bit differently. So I hope people won't be too disappointed. Forgive my bunged upness, I'm currently working through a cold. That's animated. I'm thinking about doing something really stupid and animating all the scenes with Xenol in his Emperor casing at once. And speaking of which, I have actually got... Where is episode 25? Oh, it's a storyboard, isn't it? Dope. Where are you? Rough animations. Episode 25. I've actually got 4 shots completed for that, which isn't too bad. I was messing about. I was getting a bit bored with the Agent 700 arc. It's driving me mad. Been stuck in that hangar for months. It'd be nice to get back to Skaro. So I just animated the shots with the... I'm not sure how well this is going to show up, but yeah. Just a very simple shot of this Dalek. Then he moves across the throne room and bangs into the wall. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I've got to come up with some stock footage of Daleks blowing up, because, especially with stuff like this battle will be the big test to see how well and how quickly I can get Daleks fighting done. And also I need to work out a new technique involving After Effects, because stuff like that is going to take a long time to render. Do I need to update on anything else? People that have auditioned, thank you very much. I've let you know. It took me a long time to get back to you because I was busy doing other things, unfortunately. A couple of bits of advice for people when they do voices. It's gonna feel weird to do it, but slow the dialogue down, because when you talk normally, it's fine when you're in person, but for some reason when you're recording, it speeds up ever so slightly. So, for example, a line like this: "A special weapons unit is on its way already, General. They should be here any time now." I'd record that like this: "A special weapons unit is on its way already, General. They should be here any time now." Sounds slower in person, but when you record it, it sounds okay. And also, this is very important. I've fallen foul of this a few times. Practice lines. Because if you're reading it as you're recording, "A special weapons unit is on its way already, General," I mean, like I did at the first bit. "They should be here any time now." It comes across in the recording. I know this isn't a professional production, but people will notice, and I'd hate to kind of have to drop a recording because of that. I've never really been good at telling people that their recordings aren't very good, but oh well. Something I've got to get used to, I suppose. Anything else? The next animation diary will be featuring Storm, because I've now got all the voice work for Storm. Thank you very much to Thomas, who is voicing all the Onslaught. People will be very happy with the voice that he's got for them. I actually can't wait to animate them. My favourite bit, where is it, is... Hang on, that's the point. People seem to be very nervous about these things. The Siege Lords. They're saying, "How are you going to animate that?" Well, it's just a big Dalek with extra bits. The thing I'm actually more worried about is animating these guys around it. Daleks, I mean, they all could move in formation, but where is an Onslaught bit? Yeah, it's when it corners some guards and then they burst into flames. That's quite cool. Anyway, so I think I've rambled off enough for today. Just wanted to give you guys an update. Things are proceeding slowly. Again, I've got 2 weeks off in January. Not through choice though, so I should be able to get a lot of work done then. I'm trying to get as much work as I can do. I'm trying to get as much work as I can get done in between work, but obviously it takes a lot of time to get things done. I'm going to invest in a new monitor for my PC because my Mac is really slowing down. So, oh, that's something else I almost forgot. I am considering doing a Kickstarter for Second Empire. I've looked into the legal side of things, and so long as it's not going towards any kind of wages or anything like that, because if people start... The hell was that? Someone's just exploded outside. Oh well. It's a fan film, and the money that I want to be raising is for new equipment, so new computer and everything. Kickstarter, if you don't know, what you do is you offer rewards for different things. So anyone, I've kind of worked it out already. Anyone who donates between £1 and £10 gets their name on the credits as a donator. Anyone, the next tier is 10 to 25, no, 11 to 25. They get their name and the soundtrack. Now, because the series is ongoing, the soundtrack will be released. They'd get it as it's made. So each chunk of episodes, they'd get a new soundtrack. I'd create like a mailing list to send it out to people. That's if anyone wanted to donate. The next one would be their name on a credit, soundtrack, and a personalised message from one of the Daleks that I voice. I'd give them a list. The higher tiers, I'm thinking maybe like 75 to 100 would... Like 50 would be you get to name a Dalek that has its own little scene during the battle. And like the next tier above that would be the Dalek you name gets its own little short, say 2 or 3 minutes short. I wouldn't promise that it'd be anything spectacular, but it would be your own like colour scheme and name and all that. Would anyone consider donating that sort of thing? If they could get stuff like that, or if you have any ideas that would be better. I can't offer physical copies. I can't offer DVDs. I'm planning to have the series on DVD, and all you do is pay postage when it's all complete. But I can't offer physical things, like I can't offer food, can't offer money. Yeah, trying to donate money by offering money, that makes a lot of sense. I can't offer toys, that sort of thing. But I can offer names and credits, digital copies of soundtracks, models, that sort of thing. So ideas would be welcome. So I think that's everything for now. And someone's blowing up again. Thanks for watching. Bye.